Hey everyone, it's me. And in this video, I want to share with you some things that I do every single day, little tiny things that have allowed me to live the best life that I can for 92 years. And I'm happy to say that in 92 years, I have never been sick one single time. So it's a good routine. And I'm going to go through these 4 exercises that I do every day that have allowed me to be this healthy. The first exercise is called Spinal Restoration. Now, here's how I developed this spinal restoration. For many years, I was always slouching forward. That's what we all do. As we sit, we slouch forward. And when I was young, I used to ride my bike many miles a day. Well, sitting there and slouching, it really bothered my back. So I started doing this. I would actually turn my head from side to side and look up towards the sky. When I did that, I would feel my spine sort of pop back into place. So now, if you're not already doing it, start turning your head and looking up towards the sky, and do it slowly and hold it for just a moment, and then switch to the other side. Then, after you do that, you could even try to arch your back by pulling your stomach in and pushing your butt out, and hold that for a few moments, and then you can repeat that over again. But the key is to do it regularly. If you find yourself slumping forward, do this little spinal restoration. You'll find that your spine will work much better. Your neck will work much better. You'll have less arthritis in your lower back, and you'll have much better posture. And this has worked for me for 92 years. Now, the next thing I do every day that keeps me healthy is something called rotational breathing. And I discovered this when I was flying planes in World War II. There were many times where I was in combat and I would get shot at, and I would dive down from high in the sky to very low. And when you do that quickly, it makes your blood pressure go up, your heart rate goes up, you're shaking, you're trying to maneuver around, and you get dizzy. And so in order to keep myself calm and focused, I developed this rotational breathing technique. So it goes like this: in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. And you do this until you feel yourself calming down. And the reason this works so well is because it helps to regulate your nervous system. It brings down your blood pressure. It slows your heart rate. It increases the oxygen in your body, and it helps you to focus. And here's how you can use it every day. If you're feeling stressed, anxious, overwhelmed, maybe your heart is racing, your blood pressure is elevated, do this rotational breathing. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. And you'll find that it will help to bring your body back into balance. The third thing that I do every single day is something called mindful walking. I love to walk, and I do it every single day. But when I walk, I'm aware of everything around me. I look at the trees, I look at the grass, I look at the flowers, I listen to the birds, I smell the fresh air. I try to be totally immersed in the present moment. And this has a number of benefits. First, it helps to reduce stress. When you're walking and you're focused on your surroundings, you're not thinking about the past or worrying about the future. You're just present in the moment. Second, it helps to improve your mood. Exercise in general releases endorphins, which are feel-good chemicals in your body. And third, it improves your concentration. When you're walking, you're focusing on where you're going and what's around you. You're not distracted by your phone or other things. You're just present in the moment. So how can you use mindful walking in your own life? Well, the next time you go for a walk, I encourage you to do it. Pay attention to your surroundings, look around you, breathe in the fresh air, listen to the birds. And when your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to where you are. You don't have to walk for miles, just walk for a few minutes and do it regularly. And you'll find that it will help you to reduce stress, improve your mood, and improve your concentration. The fourth thing I do every single day is something called active rest. Now, here's how I developed this idea of active rest. When I was young, I used to think that the best way to recover from an intense workout was to take a day off and just relax. But I found that wasn't true. I would get sore and stiff, and it would take me days to get back into working out. So then I started doing something different. After a hard workout, I would do some light stretching and some foam rolling, and I found that I would recover much faster and I wouldn't get as sore. So now I do active rest every single day. After I finish my workout, I do some light stretching and foam rolling. Now, here's why this is important. When you work out, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. That's how muscle grows, but those tears cause inflammation and soreness. Active rest helps to reduce inflammation and soreness because it gets the blood flowing to those areas, and it also helps to speed up the healing process. So how can you do active rest after your workouts? Well, here's a few things you can do: stretching, foam rolling, yoga, Pilates, swimming, cycling, any kind of light activity that gets the blood flowing and reduces inflammation. And remember, active rest isn't just for after a hard workout. It's for every workout. Even if you just do a little bit of exercise, you should do some active rest afterwards. Now, let's talk about some of the benefits of doing these exercises every single day. Number one, increased energy levels. We all know that exercise makes us feel more energetic, but regular intentional movement can also improve our sleep, which in turn improves our energy levels. Improved sleep means that your body is able to repair itself and that you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. Number two, reduced risk of chronic diseases. Exercise is known to reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and some types of cancer. By incorporating regular intentional movement into your daily routine, you can reap the benefits of improved cardiovascular health and reduced risk of chronic diseases. Number three, better balance and coordination. As we age, maintaining our balance and coordination becomes increasingly important. Regular intentional movement can help to improve our balance and coordination, which in turn reduces the risk of falls and injuries. This is especially important as we enter our golden years and want to maintain our independence. I know that you're going to do these things that I've shared with you, and I'd love to hear about the positive impact that they have on your life. So please leave a comment below and tell me what's working for you. Remember, you don't have to wait another minute to start improving your health and well-being. Start today. Do these exercises that I've shared with you and watch what happens. Thank you for watching. Stay strong and healthy, and I'll see you next time.